EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the LA Chargers. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
It's Young off play action. A short throw hauled in by Trimble. And down right around the 32-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 4 yards on the pickup. When you talk about the defense for these Chargers, they played really well in the win over the Raiders a week ago.
No matter what coverage was called, they were in the pockets of the receivers all game long.
I damn remember this motherfucking man game.
They were right there on every single ball thrown and came away with 5 interceptions.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing, Young.
Good tackle. Good fucking tackle. None of that dumb shit, man. Punt that ball. Get ready, fellas. We about to. Man, that's what's up.
The Panthers punter now. Back deep for LA is Darius Davis. He only punted twice in the win.
Ah, this some bullshit.
He gets this one away. No return, but it goes down as just a punt of 31 yards.
So I just needed my one. Let me get that first season out the way. It's cool.
Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at about the 32.
What are you talking about? OSML?
They'll try to start this drive in the air. On the RPO,
Oh, you made a play on that?
I wasn't playing last year.
He's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll have it past
I came in like middle of the season kind of. And
for a big gainer and a 1st down.
yeah,
So
just,
from Panther territory now, it's
the game, the rest of the game, the game that stopped me from going to the playoffs, they simmed it because they said San Antonio had better availability. I'm just like, all right, so I might just chill out to the drive.
It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
Yes, sir. Play the use.
No, actually, use Chargers.
Herbert off of play action.
Damn!
Fucking stain.
I did some, yo. I hit X too early, so I had to hurry and pump fake it.
Football's a really simple game. Rush theirs.
Damn, man, I did some bullshit.
Talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Yeah, no bullshit. If I'm being realistic, the rest of my schedule can't really.
There on 3rd and 1. Herbert going to keep it on his sneak. And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down, at least at first glance, as they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Herbert now.
I didn't see him at first.
Throw, and unfortunately, it wound
It's
up
bright as hell on that side of the field,
And
and you got that white uniform. I ain't seeing that
sometimes your
first.
downfield vision could get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play
All right, through the
is
motherfucking
sometimes
ball.
your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field.
This nigga got Chuba Hubbard and ETN.
And that one was picked off.
That's true.
Give him a couple on the carry there. Second
Yeah,
and
Travis ETN.
Yeah, true.
Oh, I don't know what Trevor is. Okay.
Young now.
Bro, yeah,
Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
you switched it right now?
Now third down
Yes, sir.
is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Come on, man.
And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger game. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield. This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Young to throw it. They'll run the screen with Hubbard. Oh, nice move. Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It's a Carolina first down on a gain of 16.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw, Young. That's taken in. It's Xavier again. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
They'll try and run for this with Hubbard. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Oh! Hey, fellas. Commish. Where the commish at? Oh, man. Yeah, even that 4th and inches behind the 50, you got to punt, right? Yeah, your man's not trying to punt. The Panthers.
And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th.
Bro, I'm calling for... Yeah.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 40.
They telling me got a punt, bro.
They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going...
Yo, J Law, you gotta punt that ball, bro.
Through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on fourth down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And what is this? They're lining up here to punt on first down. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. Returnable here for Davis. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. A tremendous return there, 39 yards. And the Chargers will be set up pretty well as they take over in great field position. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's got the tight end. That's Gadsden. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
And the Chargers first down.
On first down, it's Hampton. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
A run once more with Hampton. And he will possibly get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. On the other hand, it will definitely take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Second quarter from Southern California. The Chargers in control of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Play action. It's Herbert. He'll try and do this himself. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Dicker on for the field goal. A 34-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. And the Chargers grab themselves a 3-0 lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. This one a little slow to get cooking. Just a 3-0 scoreline as they begin with a 1st and 10. That one complete to again. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Oh, Young loses it. And picked up by the Chargers. Then they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. He was under duress, surveying, trying to find somebody to get the ball out of his hands. In the meantime, the defense, they took it out of his hands.
And when the ball snapped, I know exactly what the defense is thinking. Get a sack, put him on the ground. But when you can also knock the ball free while doing so, oh, there's the bonus for you as a defender.
Now Herbert following the turnover. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
5-9. Crowd right. Ready?
Back to throw here, Herbert. Now he's going to step up and run. Yeah, he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
Here's Herbert. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
A 4th down, so the Chargers trot out J.K. Scott. Oh, it's a wobbler here. And he'll take a shot at the end of that one, and they'll begin right there.
1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Right now, they're on the wrong end of the scoreboard, and that won't change if this drive ends like the last one when they had that lost fumble. So you have a feeling taking care of the football certainly paramount right now.
Yeah, and it's not just the guy who dropped it on the last drive, is it? That means everyone who might touch the ball is getting the same message. Guys, ball security, paramount. Let's take care of it, and if we do, we've got a chance to put points on the board.
To throw, Young. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
The Panthers on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. Now Young. He gets this one to Hubbard, complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
But it certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball, possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
At the 28-yard line.
Young will set to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. It'll go down as a gain of 6. And now we've got a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Young to throw it. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And he lost the football. And picked up by the Chargers. And his crew will take over with the football at the 35-yard line.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last 2, I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
Following the fumble recovery, Herbert. Wide open receiver, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a 1st down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. Fires the out route and completes it to Harris. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Trey Harris hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead grows to 10-0. Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 1st down, and you're almost in field goal position.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Out of the gun, it's Young. Quick hitter here, it's complete. 2nd down and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Out of the gun, here's the give to Hubbard. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far. And after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. He's got his target. That's complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. 1st down.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
50, green.
They'll run here with Hubbard. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. Chuba Hubbard with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Panthers get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed, and a lot of football, full half to be played. Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30.
Their own 35-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose. That is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. 21. 5-9. Ready.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. Now he'll tuck this and run. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
Certainly feels like the classic second guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance going to halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. And now this defense has to try to protect that lead going into the locker room. And incomplete.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
He'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Caldwell. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Here's Young. Oh, tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Chargers are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And leading 10-7, well, they may just want to get this to the locker room. They'll dump this off to Hampton complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now it's Herbert. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. That's to Amarian Hampton out of the backfield. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Hold me troops right.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. That's complete. It's Ladd McConkey. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. Got the defense on their heels. 2 first downs in a row, and now a pickup of 8.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. Made his first. This now from 42 yards out. And his kick here is good. And that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
First down 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Set.
Herbert going to give to Hampton. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
He's taken down.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Hey, ram.
Herbert now. Oh, the ball comes out on the
Yeah.
They'll say it's incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away. And this will be taken at the 13. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half.
Come on, set. Yellow. Ready?
Young to throw it. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Charger TD. Well, the defense obviously could not have drawn up a better start to the second half. They're holding on to that slim lead, just looking for a stop. Not only do they get the stop, Charles, They get the pick six.
Another example that life comes at you fast, doesn't it? One play ago, their defenders.
On Herbert, his third interception. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick two, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Now a hit and a loose football. And picked up by the Chargers.
Hey, yo, it's like our third fumble on this nigga. Fourth, maybe.
So problems compounding themselves here on the return. They just give up the touchdown, and now they lose the football.
Yeah, partner, things are starting to unravel a little bit for them right in front of our eyes. They're going to be looking for some answers, and quickly.
Herbert. Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, force the ball free, and it's second down.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Yo, Justin Herbert, I swear, bro.
I certainly like the idea. You're down on their side of the field. Get your big play guy.
Throw another pick, man. I swear to God.
One up for him to see if he can pull it down in the end zone, but the coverage was good, and it winds up incomplete.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is third and long. Here's Herbert.
I pressed the wrong button.
It was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's
Oh my God, I hate when I do that, man.
Right when he released that throw, he knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Cameron Dicker on now to try the field goal. They'll spot it at the 30, so this is a 40-yard attempt. And his kick is indeed good, and that will extend their lead even further. So the lead grows here incrementally, but I think the way their defense is playing, you feel okay with just getting through.
They've definitely been stout so far, but now that could all change, because if one guy gets loose for 70 yards, this is a different game. But as it stands, field goals are good. Just keep adding to that lead.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8.
Let's go now. Ready?
Now here's Young. Got a man. That's Leggett. And able to break one tackle with him, quickly bring it down. A nice little gain.
So gain of 7 brings up 3rd and 1.
Young, he's going to change it up.
Let's go.
Now whistles. Flag down, and I believe one of the Panthers got moving early. Well, that's a tough, costly penalty, because now it makes it 3rd and 6 after the false start.
Ready. 33 set.
Throwing, Young. And that is incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. It's just a 32-yard punt with no return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
At their own 34-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had a field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for a 3 except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards.
1st and 10 at their 46-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. A great effort there. 46 yards. And the Chargers are able to widen their advantage.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Herbert and the Chargers staying put. They'll line up and go for 2.
The Chargers will line up for the
They'll look to throw. And that's caught at the 2. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Young. Throw left side complete. That's Hubbard. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
brings up 3rd and 1.
22 meters.
Young. Young is intercepted for the 3rd time this game. Picked up by Trey Amos. So their woes on offense continue. That's the 2nd pick thrown here in the 3rd quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised, but that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception, and now their task is even tougher.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. Here's Herbert. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. From 6 yards away. And the Chargers get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point try now from Dicker. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Makes the score Chargers 37, Panthers 9.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
In every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball. And it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
From the shotgun, it's Young. Now he's going to step up and run.
Wow.
And that's complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That's another first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards. Now Young going to move him around. A carry here for Trevor Etienne. And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. Young now. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
Yeah, that play locked.
Well, it looked like they marched to the end zone and hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Ready.
Now Young. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Offensively lucky they were able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. One, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But two, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
And this will be down by a member of the kicking team just outside of the 30-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated.
Lamb McConkey, 69 yards. And the Chargers will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Dicker down to tack on the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Makes the score Chargers 44, Panthers 9.
Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. Oh, look at the juke. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Oh.
Well, if you need to get you a headset, man.
That's the word.
Coming here all loud and shit. Get you a headset, man. That's the word.
Hey, what the hell are you talking about?
Get you a headset. You loud as hell.
I got a headset, nigga.
Oh, that headset ass.
Nah, bro. My headset, I got the Astro A50, bro.
Nah, you gotta change your input then.
Like my voice loud?
Yeah, it sounds like you're talking through your controller. You gotta change your input to your headphones.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that
What, you eating an apple? You eating an apple?
Man, that's Barry and Mike, bro. That ain't me.
That's you, bro. I
I'm
heard
still
Barry.
out.
Looking to throw, Young.
Am I? I'm still out.
Yes, it sounds like you're talking through your controller.
What about? What about now?
A little bit better. It's better.
Good now?
There you go.
Crossing route here, and the idea of it is to get defenders confused about who to go with.
Hey, good looking, Casino, bro.
Sometimes it's your quarterback that gets confused, and here he throws it into coverage and gets it intercepted.
Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at about the 32. They'll start it out with a run by
I'm putting belt to ass to the Panthers. I ain't gonna lie. This shit bad.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Bro, you and the Panthers.
You said what?
So you playing the Panthers. I thought you were talking like playing against somebody that's good.
No, I'm just saying, like, this is bad. Like, damn. I wasn't bragging about it.
Fights through one man. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49.
Don't make that nigga quit.
Now on the ground on just 7 carries.
I'm trying to chew clock. I'm up by 35.
With the lead.
Again, it's Hampton. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down the game.
Hey, cool.
Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
17 yards for the Chargers.
Damn, Barry, you lost?
Yeah, he lost. He lost by himself, though. He did some bullshit.
There's still a spot for power football. We just saw some of it right there. How about that run?
Yeah,
way too many.
Tackle, and, you know, late in this game, he wants
I forgot I got Nick Chubb's slow ass.
First carry for Nick Chubb.
Damn, Yelly lost again?
Chargers are looking to run it to 5-1 on the season as they add to their 4th quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that.
What is the Broncos talking about?
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. They hold them to only 2 there on the screen. It's 2nd down.
Nice job by the defense figuring that play out and holding it to a short game, but I don't think the offense is going to be daunted. They actually accomplished their goal there. Now they've got them aware that they can throw a screen at them, maybe to slow the pass rush down a little bit, and they can throw it downfield.
And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here. This offense on 3rd down today, they're hitting at just 30%, 3 for 10. This is 3rd and 8. There's a short throw caught by Sanders. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Let him catch that bullshit.
But he does have first down yardage. It'll be Young again. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
First down.
Ready, set. Here we go. Here we go. Set, huh?
Here's Young from the shotgun. Oh, he dropped it.
Oh, look.
And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Young working out of the gun. They'll get this out to the flat for ETN. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Ready, ready.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Ready, ready. Clock, set.
Again, it's Young. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And the Panthers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because...
And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
And CD, they just haven't had a whole lot to cheer about here, but it may be cliche, but give them credit for this. They've continued to fight and scratch and claw, and they get the touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
I forgot your name, Chris.
Hey,
I forgot your name, Chris.
At least they can look in the mirror and realize they fought all the way through.
No, ain't that funny. I just call you Bear.
Not one they'll want to remember. At least they'll keep their
I forgot your name, Chris.
Because a lot of teams want to throw the ball
Say
in this
Chris, I'm
situation.
like,
This time,
Chris.
unsuccessfully.
Got it.
I just wonder if maybe running the ball might
Niggas
be
be
the
calling you
way
by
to
your
go.
last name.
Moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal.
You let niggas call you by your last name because that's what they do with you as a deputy. The Officer Barron, so that's why you be like Barron.
The
that makes
Charger
sense.
drive about to get going. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people were, they get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate, but we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Back to Hampton on 1st down. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I have zero rooting interest in either team in this game. I only want a good game. But with all the offense we've seen from them tonight, It's kind of nice to see the defense step up and make a big play.
Yeah, I was wondering if they were ever going to get him in the backfield. Nice to see him get a stop. Out of the gun, he'll run with Hampton. And he'll be stopped up at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. So no gain on the play. They'll decline the penalty to not give him the down back.
And were you thinking to yourself that maybe they would take the yardage there?
Yeah,
because
possibly.
I definitely was. But as you noted,
bro.
maybe they're just looking at the downs chart and saying, okay, we're comfortable where we are.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
Be honest.
don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Use that as ammo.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it because
You're not going to want that feeling again.
no, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
Young to throw it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I'll tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to be a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Let's go. 10 play. Movement.
Now Young. And this will be incomplete. Boy, can you believe this? That one probably should have been picked too. Instead, it's 4th down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Dang, got that in there.
That's complete. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one
Look at that
obviously
shit, nigga.
decided.
Get busy.
Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them.
Set. Ready. 45. White. Ready.
One last shot for Young. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Down the sideline he goes.
I needed that, my boy.
What has been a fantastic game for this defense has been rough for this offense, and certainly a signal caller, Charles, that's thrown all these interceptions. Another one there, and this one taken all the way back for the score.
They're hoping to hold a nice little spot in the post-game highlights to show this rip of interceptions and great plays this group has made. They've been on it from snap one.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaughan. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Chargers are winners here as we say so long from Southern California.